We all pretty much know that the foods we eat can impact our health, but the reality is food plays a huge role in the development of chronic illness. When it comes to optimal health, food is our number one resource for nutrients, but when we become deficient in these critical nutrients, it opens the door for autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, fibromyalgia, celiac, and so many more. Enter the Autoimmune Diet, or what is also known as the Autoimmune Protocol, or AIP. In this episode of Your Best Life, we will review AIP and what are the best foods for this interesting diet. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of Your Best Life. I'm your host and healthy living correspondent, Beth Schomp. One of the main underlying causes of autoimmune diseases is nutritional deficiency and its progression. I myself was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis at the age of 48, and I couldn't understand why I developed it. And in retrospect, my diet back then had a ton of gluten in it, which eventually led to a leaky gut. You see, I ate cereal for lunch, I had it for a late night snack, I ate way too many refined carbs, plus I was remiss in taking my nutritional supplements. I didn't know the connection between nutrition and autoimmune. But when faced with the medications that have side effects like lymphoma, I dug in my heels deep. I decided to fight back with nutrition as my weapon, and it worked. So if you or a loved one are on that autoimmune spectrum, ask your doctor to test your D3 and your B12. There's a pretty high chance you may be deficient in one of those markers or both. Why? Well, your immune system is birthed in the gut. 70 to 80% of your immune system lives in the gut at all times, and vitamin D and B12 are critical for immune function. Autoimmune diseases are trademarked with inflammation and pain as if those are unwanted relatives who show up uninvited and they just won't leave. The AIP is designed to reduce or eliminate those issues. Now, some symptoms of autoimmune could be brain fog, headaches, fatigue, joint pain, or digestive issues. And since the AIP eliminates toxic and inflammatory foods and replaces them with foods rich in essential vitamins and minerals, you most likely can see an improvement in some of those symptoms. Now, here are the top 6 foods for the autoimmune diet. Number 1, grass-fed beef. Grass-fed beef is a great resource for zinc, and zinc supports the immune system and protects you against pathogens, which are bacteria or viruses that can form disease. Now, if you take a multivitamin, it most likely will contain a little zinc, but over 90% of the multis on the market aren't absorbed by the body, and they go right down the potty. So you want a multivitamin that has proof of cellular absorption, and some people need to supplement with extra zinc. If you want assistance with finding supplements that are absorbed at the cellular level, there's a link in the content below. I'll be glad to help you. But grass-fed beef is a great resource for zinc. Number 2, grass-fed lamb. Lamb contains the most vitamin D of all meat. Vitamin D stimulates your T cells, and that teaches your immune system not to attack your body's own cells, which is what happens in an autoimmune disease. Hi, sorry for interrupting the show. I just wanted to take a moment to let you know about one of my passions other than hosting this show. I belong to an exclusive wellness shopping club, and I have done so for over 20 years. I trust them with my family's health and my health. This club provides US-made products that are safe, affordable, focusing on your health and household and beauty. Things that we use every single day. Anyway, I'll let you get back to the show, but if you have any questions about joining, you want any information at all, I provided info below. 3, wild-caught fatty fish. They are a major source of omega-3s, and omega-3s enhance antibody protection, which can reduce inflammatory responses and help your immune system fight off pathogens. 4, avocados. Now, they're a great source of B vitamins, which is helpful in boosting the immune system. 5, leafy greens. Greens, well, they're just a key part of the autoimmune diet. They're rich in magnesium, which is important for your immune function. Approximately 70 to 80% of Americans are magnesium deficient. Magnesium deficiency has been known to raise inflammation levels, and that feeds autoimmune diseases. Number 6, garlic. Garlic is a prebiotic, and that means it feeds good bacteria in your gut. Garlic contains selenium, and that helps regulate excessive immune responses and chronic inflammation in people with autoimmune diseases. Nutrition should always be your number one weapon, but unfortunately our soil has been depleted of critical minerals and nutrients, so food's not going to be enough, and supplementation is absolutely necessary with autoimmune issues. In my case, I developed my own nutritional protocol for my RA, and not only was I able to get off of all my meds and be declared to be in remission, I was able to get my life insurance premium lowered by $2,500 a year because I was able to prove to them that I'm healthier today than when I got my life insurance policy. It truly pays to use nutrition as your weapon with autoimmune diseases. Thank you so much for watching. Have you checked out our Facebook group, Your Best Life, a wellness group? You really should. It's filled with daily posts on nutrition, health, and wellness, so please check us out. And also, if you will, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear from you, so please feel free to email me at yourbestlife9@gmail.com. I really want to encourage you to let me help you on selecting your supplements, things like your multivitamin and your magnesium, because those are things that we all need, and you really can't trust the items in the store. I can come in handy for you that way. So until next time, be happy and be healthy.